What is going on, you guys? This is Bach the Rock, and today, guys, we're going to be doing a couple videos to get back into high gear. And, guys, we're going to also get into a bit of a sticky situation we got going down. So, first off, guys, I'm going to explain the situation on why. I know I explained it earlier, but I'm going to give you guys the ridiculous reason why the vid was taken down, deleted. But I still keep getting the notice because here's the clutcher. I'm probably gonna have to message a company about the vid in question. So I'll fill you guys in on exactly what it is, even though I'll have to get a South Korean translation, and then we are gonna have to go from there. So the first off, guys, just so everyone's wondering, yes, I had five copyright claims in the vid I was that was in question, the one that got deleted for various reasons. So, if you guys don't remember YouTube's thing, I will calmly explain. So, their thing is that if you had copyrighted music, and I'm gonna put some change in the swear jar, but because I'm gonna say it this way, but they do have a thing where it said that if you're worried about certain musics or certain stuff becoming a pain in the ass later, then you are uh, oh uh, what the then apparently I can be able to erase the music from the vid. Okay, so I will explain what copyright claims I did get. So I will pull that up and then I will explain. So apparently, the one content that was used, the content owners belong to the MBC Plus, not NBC or ABC, MBC. So what that is, that's a video clip that apparently was used by another YouTube channel, but apparently it was used up or used by another YouTube channel, and it is basically okay. Why? First off, why the heck does it look like I have a gardening tool in my left hand? Okay, sorry guys. I'm just trying to settle a questionnaire here. All right. So first off, let me make sure that that is removed. Okay, so that is removed. That'll go in here. But to fill you guys in, I'm gonna explain it calmly. So the first thing, I'll have to translate it, which means I'll have to take a screenshot and then I will tell you the thing. All right, so there we go. So this was the first thing that I got copyrighted for. Okay, so this one, it's a translation. This is the translation. So it's so there was a clip in Korean from the Hidden Eye MBC of South Korea. The source was episode 20 of The Hidden Eye on MBC Everyone. So basically, this one is YouTuber Johnny Somali's atrocity, angry even after watching it again. So basically, somebody was using a clip from the news source, and basically that was one. The other was from Ramsey Khalid Ismail himself, and it had 4 different kinds of music. Now, I did try to erase the music to hope that would settle the detail of the problem, but no. It would not allow me to erase the music. Instead, it just I completely had to delete the whole video and start all over from a bare minimum of scratch. The other thing is, I may have to contact the NBC, which there's a slight hiccup with that one, guys. So the slight problem with that is, like it said, the NBC is over in Seoul, South Korea, for one, and for two, it would mean I'd have to pretty much email them, but I'd have to translate my concerns into Korean and then retranslate it back to English once I get an email. So it's like, I understand the Pictionaries, I understand the problem, but at the same time, it's kind of irks me because, as I stated, guys, because in one video I just explained it. If you guys don't remember about the content nuke because of the whole Ethan Klein incident, I believe it was Frogan, Denims, Hassan Piker, pretty much everybody in that clique decided to pretty much play videos from other people and then remove themselves from the situation. And what I mean by that, guys, is I mean it like this. So, like, say hypothetically you guys are reacting to a video. Now, just for sake of reasons, let's say it was a thing where you're reacting to old racist cartoons, you know, like why cartoons were banned for certain reasons, you know, We're just going to use that for an example. Okay, now let's say you didn't pause the video, but you thought, oh hey, I have to go use the facility. I can leave this going for a bit, and I can come back, put my 2 cents in. Nope. They slam you with a copyright strike if you're not in the footage. So this is basically the same thing I got slammed for, because I was sitting throughout the whole video. I reacted to the clip, but then they're like, yeah, nope, you can't do it that way. So what's probably going to happen is if I get the piece again, then what I'm probably going to have to do is message the NPC in South Korea, or talk to somebody who can help me translate English to Korean, or figure out how to translate English to Korean, and then just tell them, look, I did not know the content was under your ownership. I got the clip from YouTube. I was reacting to the video, and I even had a disclaimer in it to where it would pretty much not where I would not make any money from it. But I am enraged as well with the whole Ramsey Khalid Ismail incident. And believe me when I say, what I would pretty much like to do is knock him upside the head, because he assaulted 2 statues, which was the Statue of Peace, but both of them were depicted as 15-year-old girls. Now, like I said, I don't know who I'd have to get in contact with on the NBC side, but if the content keeps popping up again and saying like, oh hey, this keeps popping up, I'm just gonna calmly send them an email, explain the situation, and I'm just going to tell them. I'm going to say, look, when I look, I did not think to translate the video before reacting to the content, but the content was used in Ramsey Khalid Ismail's video, which is why I thought it would be fair use. Now, and I'll even tell them, now, I did delete the video. I started over from scratch, but I wanted to be clear on my intentions for the video. I'm not trying to use it. I'm not trying to use it or monetize it for money, but I'm trying to use it to put my 2 cents in about Ramsey Khalid Ismail, because I feel bad for what he's done to you guys, and the U.S. needs to know exactly. The U.S. pretty much everybody in the right mind needs to know. Hey, this is what happened. This is what went down. So it's like, because guys, think about it this way: if something bad happened in another country, even if it's via news, then it's not like I would keep quiet about it. It's like I'm sure anybody else would want to know what was going on. So we need to make sure the news will spread. The world needs to know, you know. And yes, if anyone asks, I am quoting the Newsies. And if you guys never heard of the Newsies, then that's something I would recommend checking out because it's an old Disney flick. But at the same time, it's just one of them things. So, like I said, guys, what I'm possibly going to have to do is if I still have the notifications about the previous vid, I will, again, I will say this, I will be mature. I will reach out to the NBC and explain and say, "Hey, look, uh, there I was doing a vid a while back, from one of your guys' clips, which was used in one of Ramsey Khalid Ismail's videos. He basically was showing vids of him pretty much twerking the Statue of Peace, da 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 da, and it's like, you know, I don't want him getting away with that because I know little bits and bobs of what went down, and seeing him get away with that is like a dentist getting away with pulling teeth and then charging you an $800 bill, especially if they're using medicine or stuff that is portrayed as medicine. So, like I said, chat, what I'm going to do is I will be calm, I will be copacetic, and I will be simple. And the other thing, guys, is like I said, I am not the type of person that would lose their cool over something so trivial. Okay, but like I said, the one thing that really did honk me off that I couldn't take care of was all the music. So I had 4 musics that I tried to erase from the thing, and this is what my guess is, because the NBC clip, that's what probably caused the downfall or caused the little bit of the Spitfire. Oh, okay. I thought I lost my chest from in there. I'm like, wait a minute. So we got. So, and like I said, guys, I'm going to take it one step at a time, and I'm going to deal with the problem fashionably. So, like, I still have. So, basically, from what I was told from a friend of mine, I still have the copyright claim. So, what I am going to do, and this is what's going to be the significant piece of what's going to happen, is I will be saying something and pretty much just be like, okay, I'm going to calmly handle it. I'm not going to snap a cap. I'm not going to nothing. I am just going to email them and say, look, I'd like to talk to you guys about a clip that somehow got accidentally added into the vid I was doing. It was in one of Ramsey Khalid Ismail's, or aka Johnny Somali's videos. So which means it was already in use, but under a different jurisdiction. So my guess is he was trying to use your guys' clip in his video. So if somebody showed his video, they would get poppered about it, or they would get copyright claimed about it. And that's how I'm going to explain it. And if they send me an email back, which is in Korean, I will explain that I had no intentions of claiming, or of using the vid under, and pretty, if I can speak right without stuttering like Porky Pig. And I will tell them I had no intentions of monetizing that vid, but I had intentions of just posting up about Ramsey Khalid Ismail. And once they know about who I'm talking about, I'll just say, and I understand y'all have beef with him. Believe me, I got beef with him too. Especially when I had a few of his booty goons decide to threaten me. And if they ask me what I mean by that, I'm just gonna say it's simple, easy to process, but I not have any. Yo, Double A Thrix, or yeah, Double A Thrix. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? How are you today? Yeah, I'm just venting some steam, brother. So, or my apologies, I shouldn't have said that part, but I'm just I mean, like saying brother, but I just noticed by the picture. That's all. Anyway, um, but yeah, basically, I'm going through a copyright situation right now. So just so you know about it, I will fill you in. So I figured out why I got the copyright. So I'm gonna have to. So what's basically gonna happen is I'm gonna have to go through the whole YouTube fiasco and figure out what to do. So that's pretty much the gist of what's going down. So I'm just gonna have to take it one step at a time. The best thing I could do is contact Legal Mindset, question him a little bit, see if he can help me out a little bit. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah, you're over there. You're over here. Don't say not enough resources. Oh, yeah, I don't have any planks. I think I got an idea. So if I don't have enough planks, we'll teleport back to the monastery, and I'll get more planks. That's what I need to start doing. If I got yeah, in a bit I probably need some soju or some pop, but right now I got some water, so all right. So first off, I'll go up here. All right. So here's what we do. I need to double check, see what I got more of. I think I can take these two. I have 28 of you, so I can do that. I know I'll have to use up some of the rods, so it's like, you know. And then we'll have to go down and make more planks. So you come down here, or no, come down over here. So I'll deposit one here. And then we'll deposit 79 here. And then we'll have to... I'm going to have to make more stuff to go with it, but... I'm gonna run down our yeah, I'm gonna run down our iron and mahogany. So I'll have some extras to help in the thing. So I'll take the 280 planks I got. I'll run over here and I'll get the go ahead and start using that. But yeah, guys. So you guys are probably wondering, am I frustrated about the copyright claim? Yeah, for 3 reasons. Uh, oh, so for number one, I think the reason why that Ramsey Khalid Ismail used it in his vid was so that way if anybody were to pop one of his vids to make it seem like, hey, uh, if he's using that piece, then if anybody uses that piece as a reaction, they can automatically copyright the person that's using that piece. So I'll say that was a sneaky son of a gun of a move, but not very bright. Because for one, it's not like we're monetizing it. Like, yes, it will be used. But you guys got to see the different perspective here. Metal plates. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's see. Alright, so now we gotta head down and just head straight for the. Oh. Okay, so we need another bed. Wait, hold on. Masteries of fire. Oh, okay. So I got fire and earth. So I'm gonna take the novice scroll for now. Oh wait, I can't until I can get something going. Okay. Alright. This is gonna be a monotonous kind of deal, but wait, did I not have a I had a glider, but why did it not activate? Alright guys, but yeah, but I know my brain's been bouncing around, but just to get back to what we was talking about. So like I said, with the video that I was supposed to that I did, so there's 3 problems with the said situation that I'm gonna have to 100% get on the ball with. So number 1, I will have to contact. Like I said, I'll have to contact someone who could help me out in Korea, and then go from there. But then I'm also gonna have to, yeah. Alright, so I got one. I need to. Actually, what I do need to do is this was for weapons. Yeah, that's for weapons. I'll have to burn down my weapons a little bit. What? Okay. Why in the name of? Why in the name of? Okay, I will do that later. I have to go all the way back to the. Okay. So again, around here is where the bus station is. So we gotta go all the way in. But right. So sorry guys, like I said, I know I bounce all over the place, especially when it comes to conversation. Um, but yeah, like I said, the video that I did because I wanted to show the crimes of Ramsey Khalid Ismail, and do all that is what I had to take down because of a copyrighted thing. So what I'm gonna have to do is, like I said, if the thing is still on my channel, then what I'm gonna have to do is message the content owner, and then just go from there. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Is that the bus? Yeah, that's the bus station. Okay. Oh, now have I been under enough stress this week, guys? You bet I have. For three reasons. Number one, the fact that I was doing a reaction bid, a couple of reaction bids, then working my way around it, which wasn't a bad thing. The only thing that honked me off was that because I didn't translate Korean the Korean trans text before looking at the clip. The, okay, that makes no sense. Well, all right. All right. All right, let's see. Let's see. Okay, we can add a double shack over here. Alright, let's see now. Alright, I'm gonna actually do this. I'll put in. Oh, I should be getting. Alright, now let's see. We need to go back to the monastery first. Though, like I said, guys, I will keep up, and what I will do is I will get into contact as much as I can and see what I can do from there. Alright, so let's see. And actually have a fire. Yeah, I have a fire thingamabobber, so I need that. Okay, so what we're gonna do. We need that. I'll go ahead and make some slurp potions. And then we'll make some jumbo health potions. And now, put these in here. And then we'll have all these to worry about. Ah, crud. Fire element at the workbench. Sorry about that, guys. Just give me a hot minute. I wanted to check a couple things. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Alright. So let's see. You know what? You know what I'm doing. hate to say it, but I need to get a new spin joggle thing, which is what I'm gonna do. Let's go ahead and make a wood chest. I will go ahead and put my unequip the spin jitsu roll and throw it right in here. Of course. Okay. Okay. And I need to craft a fire relic. Well, I already crafted. And check up here. Oh, did not want to throw that in there. Okay, hold on. Okay, Chad, I'm gonna ask this question, but why in the heck is the glider not working? Alright, so let's take a look. And I need to waste down this axe right here so we can get other stuff going. Alright, so I think we got it here so far, chat. Alright, so we think we got it so far. It's there. Alright, so we broke down one. We broke down one pickaxe. Well, we broke down one axe. We're going to be doing a pickaxe next. But I'd like to see how you craft a cyclone pickaxe, guys, because alright, we'll get back to the thing. Can't remember what else I was discussing, chat. Like I said, when I when I hit a breaking point into trying to remember what I was trying to say, my brain will pause for a minute. Because I was explaining to you guys about the Ramsey Khalid Ismail thing, and then, oh yeah, that's right, that's right. If I repeat myself, guys, I'm sorry, but like I said, I'm gonna have to get back into the, I'm gonna have to get into the contact with the NBC, which is a North, which is a North, which is a South Korea broadcasting company, which pretty much gave me the copyright claim. And I already told you what that entailed, guys. So, which means if these guys are definitely going to be copyrighting me for the clip, I'm just going to politely tell them I got no intention of monetizing it. That's the thing. If I can do other clips, or not other clips, but I can do other vids that I can monetize. However, this vid, I'm trying to point out for the justice you guys deserve. Because, guys, I'm gonna say it. I happen to know a couple people over in South Korea, and some of them are I message them on a daily, and basically the way that the situation was handled about Ramsey Khalid Ismail, they felt like it was unjust, which is why I did those vids to post up exactly what the injustice was and how bad it was. Why did it say? So I have to return to Asher. Oh boy. Uh, Just trashing this up. Actually, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna start with the bright axe and work our way around. Actually, we'll do this. Alright, let's see. So we need 3. The chest right. Alright. So for now we don't need the logs. Alright, let's see what we can do. I'm gonna head back. Okay, so let's see next up. Yeah, I do not understand what's up with my glider. So I don't know if you guys noticed it, but the glider would not activate no matter how many times I've. Crud. Yeah, it's not gonna let me go back after that. All right, guys. So I'm gonna end the broadcast here. I'll probably come back to a 75 part 2.